Hello everyone, welcome back to Grim Fandango. This time we've reached year 2 and apparently there's been quite a few changes. Well, let's head inside. Yeah, this place has definitely changed. What do we do? Change the Automan to a nightclub or something? What's this?
My wartime communications from Salvador. He's been sending me messages like this for the last year.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubacava safely. This is great news, as your service to the LSA may now continue. I am pleased to report the successful hatching of the eggs you liberated. The hatchlings, which Eva has named Manny and Meche, are quite healthy and eager to serve our cause. With luck, my next letter will be borne to you across the sky by these young gossamer wings of truth. For the revolution, Salvador Limones.
I'm not done reading it yet, but maybe later.
Actually, we got plenty of time.
Calavera, it is indeed a great day for the revolution. Say hola to little Manny, the first enlisted messenger to serve the LSA. Please feed him some breadcrumbs and send him back quickly, so we may know that our maiden flight was a success. Manuel, I am sorry to hear that you have not heard from your Meche. You must be patient and let your heart remain open. If it is meant to be, you will someday be reunited.
Ha! He still thinks I'm in love with her.
Manuel, we have found the head of the serpent. Using the computer access you provided us, we picked up a thread that led us to the man who corrupted the Department of Death. His name is Hector Le Mans. Once a small-time racketeer, he has grown fat and powerful by robbing the newly dead. Watch out for the name Hector Le Mans, Manuel. And be careful. Dear friend, our movement now has true momentum, and our numbers are rapidly growing. Much of this is due to our communications and intelligence systems, both of which we owe to you. In light of your contributions, I would like to announce your promotion to Special Agent status. I, Salvador Limones of the Lost Souls Alliance, salute you, Manuel Calavera. You are a great ally in this noble revolution. Great news. We've discovered a new secret talent of our tiny messengers. We don't know how they do it, but these mysterious birds can actually find their targets just by looking at a photograph of the addressee. To celebrate, Eva has made them all little berets. I'll send you some pictures. Manuel, I am troubled by reports of you buying the automat and converting it into a nightclub. It's fine for you to be comfortable in Rubacava for your long stay, but I pray you haven't lost sight of the larger goals. It is not this world, but the next in which our true glory lies.
I just got this one today.
Beware, Manuel, for you are in grave danger. Somehow rumor has spread on the streets of El Marro of your presence in Rubacava. If this information reaches Hector Le Mans, he surely will send his evil operatives after you. You must give up your search for Mercedes for the time being, and please, be out of Rubacava on the next ship.
I think he's exaggerating the danger a little, but I do feel pretty stupid for putting my name on the big sign.
Okay, so apparently we have to leave, but we haven't even found Meche yet.
Ah, to sleep. Perchance to have nightmares about spiders and beavers.
I hear ya. Sleep?
Can't. What if Meche makes her big arrival and I sleep through it?
What's this?
Ah, Lady Luck.
Leader, Noir Perimanque. Number 2. 2 is the winner. Your chips, monsieur.
Merci beaucoup.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please.
I get it.
Le numéro gagnant, le 34, rouge, Peripass, 34, red. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
I get it. Apparently I have a gambling club downstairs, and I rig everything. Okay. Hey, Glottis. Whoa!
Hello, Manny.
Hola.
I slid down the banister. Hey, Gladys, how you doing?
I guess Gladys is good at anything that uses keys.
Guess so.
Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief.
Again?
But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, love song for a special lady.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it.
Okay.
You think she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club. We got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've got to find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
Got myself my own bar. Okay, that obviously stands out right there.
Ah, Marillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Nothing but the best for my customers. My rich customers. Yes, I better take this with me for safekeeping.
When you mean solid gold flakes, you mean that we're actually drinking gold?
Well, maybe just a sip.
I guess so. Yep.
Ah, my bread and butter. Thrill-seeking rich folk with a poor grasp of statistics and probability.
So basically, Rubacava went from a quaint little port town into Las Vegas. I almost said New Vegas. Shows that I know that I've been playing Fallout too much.
Police Chief Bogan.
Le numéro
Rubacava's
gagnant.
finest. Rubacava's only, for that matter.
Le 34, rouge, Berrepas, 34, red.
You know, some people say you should always walk away from the
Mesdames
table
et
when you're on a
messieurs,
winning
faites vos
streak.
jeux, s'il vous plaît.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
Ladies and
You
gentlemen,
know,
please
some people
place
say
your
you should
I
bets.
always walk
already
away from the
did this.
table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
And the police commissioner is a gambler.
Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
Chow Chilla Charlie in his regular booth. Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love.
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, hey, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
It's mine now.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing, anything.
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports.
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
Roulette is for lonely widows and Frenchmen. Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny? Everybody, old women, little children, they all love slot machines. And I have a system, an infallible system for beating them.
Uh-huh.
I think slot machines attract an undesirable element.
Oh, well, we're all undesirable, Manny.
Yeah, but your credit's no good to boot. All my friends are lonely widows and Frenchmen.
Except me, Manny. I'm here to keep you sane.
Alright, what's your
Tell me
system?
your system, Charlie.
I can't tell you my secrets, just this. You have to become one with the bandit, Manny. You have to get inside the machine and make it want to pay.
On second thought, stay away from my roulette tables. That's a nice suit. Where'd you steal it?
Manny, if you learn to play the odds like Chowchilla Charlie, then maybe you too can have a suit this fine someday.
Well, I've got a club to run, so...
Oh yes, please, Manny. Get on with your glamorous life.
Le numéro gagnant, le 34, rouge, Peripas, 34, red.
Okay, so it seems like we got a guy that can forge passports for us, or at least something to that effect. And we got something that does what again?
Me and this ticket printer, we're gonna make a mint.
Ah. Alright. What's this?
Looks like Lupe's been in the sugar again.
Oh no, a hyper person. Let's leave quietly before she...
Nay!
Fuck.
Evening, Lupe.
I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
Well, you could be a little more encouraging.
I just hate seeing you get your expectations up every night like that.
I'm not giving up on her.
Hey, I don't want you to give up on Mercedes. Just have more realistic expectations, that's all.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Could be, Manny. Just hang in there.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, tell me all the details about your new coat check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and... Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup, no, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Please, tell me all about your new coat check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Okay. Let's get out of here. Now, if I remember correctly, I thought I saw at least someone from up top coming down here. What if that is Meche? Oh.
Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
Oh, shit.
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old Limbo here,
But nothing. If the Limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
Okay. Well, we found Meche and she got kidnapped by Domino. And yeah, not only are the bad guys coming for us, but they took Meche and we gotta get the hell out of here.
The SS Limbo needs a little TLC.
Yeah.
I never was that good at the high jump. Dang, these short legs.
Yeah, you really got stubby legs, Manny.
It's locked.
I know, I locked it.
It shone pale as bone as I stood there alone, and I thought to myself how the moon that night cast its light on my heart's true delight, and the reef where her body was strewn.
That was cool. Anyway, let's go talk to Velasco.
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the Limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it, but he'd have to get his own tools.
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman Orange's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
Why aren't you looking at me?
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha! Restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now, except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. That's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
What kind of tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny, because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Yeah?
Nothing. So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
Then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
and if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
But he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get.
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Jeez. I guess so.
I'd better go finish packing.
You do that, son.
Okay. Well, alright. This is basically an annual thing for, adventure games where you need to get 3 things in order for the game to progress. It's been known to be called as the 3 trials, based on the first Monkey Island game, where you have to, 1, win a sword fight against the Swordmaster Melee Island, 2, steal an item from the governor's mansion, and 3, find buried treasure. Now the thing is that this is basically a staple of all adventure games, where you gotta do 3 things in order for the game to progress, and basically, it's basically in almost every adventure game known to mankind, but I think Secret of Monkey Island was the first one that did, but ever since then, every adventure game has always done the 3 things that you have to do in order to proceed on with the game, has become a big staple, and basically this is Grand Fandango's equivalent. Basically, find tools for Glottis, get a Maritime Union card, and make sure Naranja doesn't show up for work. So yeah, that's our goals for year 2, and our stay in Rubacava until we get out of here. So basically, we're going to be doing a lot of puzzle solving. Alright. Also, I guess it is becoming an annual thing with us getting thrown into the river, into the ocean, and I should be ashamed. Never mind. Never mind, don't want to embarrass myself any further. Another nightclub. What's this about? Blue casket.
Extra thick doors to seal in the hipness.
Hypnus.
Blue casket. Just doesn't have the zing of Calavera Cafe, you know?
Actually, it does have zing. Calavera Cafe just sounds way too generic. And, oh, by the way, great job on advertising your whereabouts to the bad guys, by the way, with that name. Oh no. It's a nightclub for beatniks.
Blue casket. If only I'd named my club that instead, but no. I had to use my own name, like an idiot.
Yes, thank you. Now you realize that.
Hey, look. Deadbeats.
Ha ha ha.
Hi, what's your name? More hip cats. Hi, what's your name? Labor organization and revolt made easy.
What? Oh, wait, what?
Crazy.
But don't you see? When the government fades away, so will our troubles.
Ah, nonsense. We will always need some armed force to fight off the return of capitalism.
That sort of fascist thinking is as dead as you are, comrade. When we get rid of all the guns, that's when people will begin to self-police, and the public opinion alone will keep them from committing crimes.
Hola, trust funders.
Hey, look who's making the scene. It's Manny Calavera, the up, the down, the backside of the nouveau riche.
Beat it, Dinner Jacket. We're talking about things you wouldn't understand, like truth and beauty.
Okay.
Buenas noches, comrades.
Hey, Manny, no offense, but we don't have time for establishment types like yourself.
What makes you guys think I'm so establishment?
You smell like bacon and oppression, man.
¿Qué?
There's nothing wrong with bacon. Okay, oppression's bad, bacon is not, okay? Face facts.
Hey, kids.
Sorry, Manny, no room for the bourgeois in our revolution. Yeah, man, no room for the big fat cat from the uptown party that didn't send our invitations to the working class.
Okay, hipster commies. How about this?
Hey, did I ever tell you guys that you remind me of my friend, Salvador Limones?
Salvador Limones is a fairy tale, a spook story the man tells the masses as he puts them to sleep.
Idiot! Salvador Limones is a very real and a very great, great man.
He also writes a mean letter.
What is this? I, Salvador Limones, salute you, Manuel Calavera.
A great ally in this noble revolution.
You really know Salvador Limones? What's he like?
Why didn't you tell us you were a freedom fighter, Manuel?
I can't talk about my underground gig, man, where I put the whole scene in Dangerville.
Wow, heavy.
Hey, I've got a split, so,
Viva la revolución.
Oh, man.
I think I just gave these guys an orgasm. By the way, can I have that book?
would you cats mind if I dug on this book for a while?
Knock yourself out, brother.
Let's take a closer look at this book.
Labor Organization and Revolt Made Easy, Chapter 1. The workers shall control the means of production. Ooh, better not show that to Glottis.
Definitely. Can I get up here? And
Looks like it's open mic night.
oh, cool, karaoke.
Testing? Testing.
Uh,
All right! Who's ready to rock and roll? Maybe later then, okay? So what is up with airplane food anyway?
Is he trying to be funny?
I mean, it's so small and not that good.
There's nothing funny about being dead, comrade. Life is pain, death is worse. My funny bone must have fell off in the hearse.
Anyone out there know where I can find some tools?
Try the docks, brother.
okay.
Is there an Anselmo Naranja in the